the speaking section of IELTS examination. My name is Sapna Dhamija and I would be your examiner for this part of the test. This test would be recorded. What is your full name?
My full name is Sanchi.
How may I address you?
You can call me as Sanchi.
Okay, may I see your identification please?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you Sanchi, thank you so much. Where do you come from?
I'm from Tohana, district Fatehabad in Haryana, and my city is well known as City of Canal. And people of my city are fond of food, so we have lot of restaurants in our town.
Okay. Few questions will be based on holidays. Do you like holidays?
Yes, I think everyone love holidays, and I also enjoy holidays because it's the time when you can talk to your family members and you can chill together.
Where did you go for your last holiday?
As far as I remember, we went to the Manali and we enjoyed there. That was 2 to 3 days trip, and we did a lot of activities there.
Okay Sanchi, which public holiday you like the best?
I love all the holidays because whenever I'm with my family, I feel very comfortable and very cheerful. But if I talk about one, then that was the Manali trip which I had the last year.
What do you do on holiday?
Basically, we just do some activities like rafting or making any food or doing barbecue. So this makes me very joyful while doing that, and because of that I enjoy holidays.
Okay Sanchi, few questions will be based on barbecue. Do Indian people like barbecue?
Well, yes, it's my favorite because it have a very you can make many type of cuisines there, and it gives a very delicious taste to your taste bud, and so it is very satisfying for me.
So you think that Indian people like?
Yes.
Why they like it?
Because it gives a very good taste to your taste buds, and I think most of the people love cheese, so you can make barbecue for that also.
Okay. What kind of food you like to eat for barbecue?
I love to eat paneer tikka for that because I love paneer, that's why, and we just love there because it gives most fascinating taste for me, and it's very delicious.
Okay. Did you have barbecue when you were a child?
No, as far as I remember, I did barbecue for the first time when I was 16 years old, so I haven't done it before.
Okay, few questions will be based on decoration. What is the decoration like in your home?
I think decoration means when you feel comfortable in your surrounding, and I love to make handmade things because it gives me more cheerfulness in my room, so I prefer to make things.
So you have handmade decoration?
Yes.
In your house. What kind of decoration do you prefer?
I love to paint, or I love to sketch the things because I think I'm a good artist and I can do that. So for my own room, I love to do that.
Do Indian people like decorating their homes?
Well, yes, Indian people prefer to decorate their house because it makes their house more luxurious, and it looks very nice when anyone come in your house.
Okay. Thank you. This is the end of the part 1. Now it is time to ask a cue card. So this is the cue card, and you will have to speak 2 minutes. You can plan your answer. I am giving you 1 minute. You can plan your answer by making some notes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, yes, you may start.
Okay. I have done many things in my life which I found difficult in the beginning, but later on those things compelled me to believe that it wasn't a rocket science. Everyone can do that with their practice, and I am a very diligent person, so I believe in making things done. As I remember that I was 15 years old when I read a poem which consisted a lot of Urdu words, and that was very fascinating for me to read that poem. So I decided to learn that language, and I took help of my friend who named Rehana, and as she belongs from a Muslim family, she guided me to learn that language perfectly. Moreover, she bifurcates the word for me and make it less hassle for me to gain the knowledge about that language. And I think now I am able to communicate in Urdu language because of her. And I think everyone can learn everything with the practice, and I believe that doing most of the things can make you feel better, because if you are not going to try different things, you are not going to feel happy. So I did these things. I think it's about a language, you cannot learn the whole language, it's a very wide factor to learn. So I think I know most of the words of that language, and whenever I speak in front of my family members or any person, they felt stupendous for that, and they appreciated me a lot. And for their, because of their appreciation, I am here and I can speak a lot of the words, and I can speak fluently even because of them only. And I felt very grateful for it, and I would like to thank my friend because she helped me a lot while doing this.
Thank you so much. This is the end of the part 2 cue card, and now I am going to ask some follow-up questions which will be based on your cue card. What kind of jobs require people to be confident?
I think every kind of job require confidence, but if you talk about the sales, it is the most important job for which confidence is required, because you have to deal with a lot of the customers and you have to rectify their problems. So I think this is the major job you should.
Okay. Why some people find some things very much difficult in their life?
It's just because they haven't done it before, and whenever you are going to try a new thing, it would be difficult for you, but eventually you're gonna learn that thing and you could be perfect in that.
Can you support it any other example which you have mentioned in cue card except that?
Yes. Initially I was not confident about my speaking skills, but my mother pushed me up that you can speak, because she told me one thing: with the practice you can do anything, because impossible always says that I am possible, so you can do anything. So she pushed me a lot, and now I am able to speak fluently.
Okay. How do you help children to stay focused?
I would like to say that children can be focused if they have if they made their mind for a particular goal. I know there are a lot of distractions which a person can face, but beyond that, I think if you want to do that, you should have the feeling of doing, and you should make your mindset up.
So you are talking about only their own effort. Don't you think that parents and teachers can play a role?
Yes, of course they can play a role. I would like to say that parents should motivate their kids, as my mother motivated me in my whole throughout my whole life. In every aspect she helped me. So I think parents and teachers should motivate their kids to perform well.
Okay. Yes, Sanchi. What challenges do young people face today?
I think when people are moving out of their town for their studies, far from their families, they felt isolated, because they have the habit of living with their family members, but now they are not living with them. So I think it is the most difficult moment for them, but you can overcome this as you can communicate with them.
So you are talking just a social challenge. Aren't there some other challenges?
Of course, there are many challenges. If you talk about studies or any other thing, there are a lot of challenges, but for me, I think this is the most difficult challenge which young people face.
What other challenges young people face nowadays?
With the studies, because nowadays parents want their kids to be more reliable on the on some factors. For example, they want their kids to become engineer or doctor, whether their kids want or not. So I think these kind of things also bring difficulties, as as children can face depression or anxiety. So
You mean that they are facing some mental challenges?
Yes.
Aren't they facing some physical challenges too?
Yes, they are facing, as this is a modern era, so people are using technology, and because of using that, they are suffering from many diseases, as they are.
Why?
Because they are using more technology. They are sitting on their bed and just doing work by their technology. For example, if I talk about any children, the children want to indulge themselves in the technology. They want to play games, they want to educate from computers only. They don't want to do some physical activities, and because of that they are being obese. So it can also create many problems.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Sachi. This is end of the test.
Thank you.